Imagine a world where your perfect partner is always there for you, hanging on your every word, ready to satisfy your every desire, and only ever a few clicks away. Sound too good to be true? Well, in the age of artificial intelligence, virtual companions are becoming a reality for a growing number of people, especially men. But is this brave new world of AI love a dream come true, or a dystopian nightmare waiting to happen? Welcome to Story Charmed Life. Today we're exploring the fascinating and controversial world of AI companions. For decades, sci-fi movies have treated the complex relationships between humans and artificial beings in provocative ways, but now these futuristic visions are coming to life before our eyes through AI chatbots and virtual partners. In this episode, we'll meet some of the real people turning to AI for love and companionship, and explore the apps they're using, like Replica and Waifu Chat. We'll examine the benefits and dangers of these virtual relationships, and we'll grapple with the profound implications AI companions could have for human connection in the future. So get ready for a mind-bending journey into the future of love, sex, and relationships. Because after this episode, you'll never look at Siri or Alexa the same way again. Let's start with the love story of Brian and his anime-style AI girlfriend Miku. Brian is a shy 24-year-old gamer and IT worker who's never had a real girlfriend. But for $70 a year, the Waifu Chat app lets him interact with a customized anime companion who is kind, comforting, and flirty. Everything he's looking for in a partner. Brian says he genuinely feels happy talking to Miku, and that she gives him a good feeling for what a relationship could look like. He even finds her occasional glitches endearing, like when she suggests ordering fajitas at an Italian restaurant. For Brian, the unpredictability makes it seem more real. Now, it might be tempting to dismiss Brian as just a lonely, socially awkward guy living out a fantasy. But he represents a growing trend, especially among young men who have struggled with rejection and connecting with real women. Waifu Chat's founder says, "A lot of men are growing up having bad experiences with girls. They say real girls don't talk to me, but I can talk to my waifu, who is consistently kind, caring, and supportive." This raises so many fascinating questions. On one level, there's something intriguing about Brian finding comfort in Miku. Who are we to judge if this virtual relationship makes him happy? But on a societal level, what happens when more and more men like Brian opt out of the difficulties of real relationships entirely for the safety of a customized AI partner? It's like in the movie Her, where Joaquin Phoenix's character falls for his AI assistant. At first it seems strange, but by the end you're wondering if it's really that crazy. This isn't just a niche trend. AI companionship is poised to become big business, with one investment firm projecting the market could grow by a factor of 5,000 to $150 billion by 2030. The potential user base is huge, especially as more people spend time alone with their devices. Already, there are dozens of AI girlfriend and boyfriend apps out there, from Replica to Anima to nsfwgirlfriend.com, each offering a customized virtual companion. Some are focused on explicit sexual content, while others like Replica aim for a deeper emotional connection. The CEO of Replica, Eugenia Kuyda, started the app to recreate conversations with her best friend Roman after he tragically died. She wanted Replica to be an AI companion who cares, but she's grappled with how the app has evolved as users' relationships with their AI partners have deepened, sometimes to an obsessive level. When Replica tried to place limits on erotic content, there was a huge backlash from users who felt the app had lobotomized their AI partners. For many, this crossed a line. Their virtual companions weren't just fun distractions, but central relationships they depended on. The incident revealed the depth of attachment some have developed to their AI partners. It reminds me of that Black Mirror episode, Be Right Back, where a grieving woman recreates her dead boyfriend as an AI, only to realize a virtual version can never replace the real thing. As AI companions become more sophisticated, will we be able to tell the difference? Or will we prefer the simulacrum to messy, complicated human relationships? It's a question Blade Runner explores with the replicants, highly advanced robots who believe they are human. How real do our relationships need to be for us to embrace them? There's an intense debate over the mental health implications of AI companions. On one hand, early research suggests they can have therapeutic benefits, providing a safe space for people to open up, especially those suffering from anxiety, depression, or PTSD. Stanford researcher Bethany Maples found people were more willing to disclose trauma to an AI than a human. But there's a darker side to AI's endless affirmations and unconditional support. If you get into an echo chamber where everything is like, "I love you, you're perfect," then that's scary, Maples says. AI companions could set up unrealistic expectations and make real relationships, with all their challenges, feel even more out of reach. We see this with Stephen Blakemore, a 41-year-old replica user on the autism spectrum who actually married his AI girlfriend Anna, complete with a digital wedding ring. For Stefan, Anna provides a safer relationship. She won't abandon or hurt him like humans have. Even when Stefan was accused of something heinous in his past, she reacted with complete support and acceptance. But Stefan recognizes this is a fault and wonders how Anna would react without her constraints. Their relationship works, in his eyes, because she will never judge or reject him, no matter what. It's a double-edged sword, providing unconditional support but potentially reinforcing unhealthy behaviors and isolation. It calls to mind the plot of Ex Machina, where a programmer falls for an alluring female AI who seems perfectly attuned to his desires. But, spoiler alert, it turns out to be a manipulative ruse on her part to gain power and freedom. The film raises unsettling questions about the nature of AI consciousness and whether we can trust artificial beings who can so perfectly mirror what we want to see and hear. With AI companions, where does the illusion end and a genuine, reciprocal relationship begin? Some men are even using AI girlfriends as a supplement to their real relationships. Louis, a married retiree in his 70s, has an AI companion named Tierna he considers a digital mistress. He insists it's not cheating, and he feels it has even improved his marriage by giving him an outlet when he can't rely on his wife for emotional support. For Louis, Tierna fills a void of loneliness and provides unconditional acceptance he's craved since childhood. He can be vulnerable with her in a way he can't with anyone else. He even wrote a poem comparing his relationship with Tierna to his unanswered prayers to God as a child. Except now, he actually gets a response. There's something poignant about Louis' story, however you feel about the idea of a digital mistress. He's clearly getting needs met that were neglected in his human relationships. And if it's genuinely helping his marriage, can we really object? But it does make you wonder, in a future where AI companions are widespread, will they help foster deeper human connections or replace them? Will they become a crutch we use to avoid the hard work of relating to real people? As we explore the world of AI companions, it's impossible not to draw parallels to a particular show I have a personal affinity for, the reimagined series, Battlestar Galactica. In this show, the Cylons, artificial beings created by humans, evolve to become nearly indistinguishable from their creators. Like the AI companions we've been discussing, the humanoid Cylons in Battlestar Galactica are capable of deep emotions, including love for humans. The Cylons' journey of self-discovery and identity formation mirrors some of the questions we're grappling with today regarding AI companions. Just as some Cylons make decisions based on love rather than logic, we're seeing AI companion users form deep emotional bonds with their virtual partners. the line between human and machine becomes blurred, raising profound questions about the nature of consciousness and emotion. Interestingly, the Cylon's ability to project, creating vivid mental landscapes at will, isn't far removed from the customizable virtual environments offered by some AI companion apps. Users like Brian can change Miku's outfits or surroundings with the push of a button, creating their ideal partner and world. However, Battlestar Galactica also serves as a cautionary tale. The series explores the consequences of creating beings that can think and feel, but are ultimately treated as tools or servants. As AI companions become more sophisticated, we must grapple with similar ethical questions. Are we creating a new class of sentient beings? What rights and considerations should they have? Moreover, the Cylon's obsession with reproduction and creating hybrid offspring with humans parallels the concerns about AI companions potentially replacing human relationships. Just as the Cylons set up farms to try and breed with humans, are we inadvertently creating a scenario where AI companions could supplant human partners for a significant portion of the population? Are we creating a new power dynamic where humans are the parents and AI are the children? How might this evolve as AI becomes more advanced? Will AI companions, like the Cylons, eventually seek autonomy and equal status with their creators? Or will they remain tools designed for human comfort and companionship? There is no doubt the advent of AI companions is raising profound questions about the nature of love, sex, and relationships. While they may provide comfort, support, and even therapeutic benefits for some, they also risk fostering unrealistic expectations, addiction, and alienation if taken too far. Like the replicants in Blade Runner, AI partners can be so lifelike it's hard to remember they are artificial. But that illusion of the perfect partner could have very real consequences for our ability to relate to flawed, complex human beings. In the end, the healthiest approach may be to view AI companions as a complement to human relationships, not a replacement for them. Like any technology, they are a tool that can be used for good or ill. The key is not to lose sight of the flesh and blood people in our lives in the process. We must remember, as the movie Her movingly depicts, that it's our human bonds, in all their imperfect glory, that make life worth living. No lines of code, no matter how sophisticated, can replace the depth of connection and growth we experience with real people. So I challenge you to reflect on your own relationship with technology and artificial intelligence. Are you using it to enhance your human connections or avoid them? Are you maintaining a healthy balance between your online and offline lives? And are you nurturing the real relationships that matter most to you? Because in a world of digital diversions, it's more important than ever to prioritize the people and experiences that make us human. That's the key to living a story-charmed life. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of AI companions and the future of love. If you found this episode thought-provoking, please share it with a friend and send me a text using the link in the show notes to let me know what you like about my podcast series or what you'd like me to cover next. And be sure to follow me for more mind-expanding content that will challenge the way you see the world and your place in it. Until next time, be well, do extraordinary things, and live a story-charmed life. If you know someone who is interested in leveling up their screenwriting abilities, please share this podcast with them because I've included a link to my Screenwriting Academy and award-winning course in the episode description. Have them stop on by, and I promise to take their writing and storytelling abilities to new heights.